It's a Wednesday. The snow is still here. It's a few degrees above zero though, but it does go below zero at nighttime. We had yesterday at about 2 o'clock in the morning snow come down on Salt Spring Island, as it did all over the lower mainland. But by morning yesterday, the snow had let up. It was only a few centimeters at most. Last Friday, on January the 12th, that was when I did my last broadcast. I said that there was forecasted to be some cold weather settling in, some below zero freezing weather. Although they said the sky would be blue and the weather would be nice, it would be cold. They also said that we weren't going to be getting any more snow until, of course, yesterday we had a little bit of snow. Off to my right, we're looking out to beyond the Ganges Marina waterway. If you come into Salt Spring Island by boat and you're wanting to come into Ganges Village, this is the way that you'd be coming in. On a clear day, if you look way out there, you can actually see BC Ferries going past on its way to Vancouver, or vice versa on its way to Victoria. This winter has actually been quite a significant winter compared to the previous winter of 2005, 2006. We've got a little bit more snow, I think, and it's definitely hung around a lot longer. And they were saying generally for this whole lower mainland that it could be a week before all the snow completely melts away. Well, we've got a few burning issues on the island, and one issue which is right now only proposed is that we're going to have a new fire hall up behind the police station, up on Kings Lane in the former bowling alley. This area is kind of interesting because you have a lot of community services there in that location. You've got what makes for a courthouse, you've got social services and employment services, you have police, you have the hospital, you have long-term, short-term care facilities up in that area. And so there's been a proposal that we may have the new fire hall up at Kings Lane. There's been a few other places scouted around the village of Ganges. The fire hall that we presently have is right in the heart of the village, right where Saturday Market is. It's one of the most dangerous places to put a fire hall. It's been there for years. No one has ever really been hurt, but it's located in a very difficult area for trucks to get in and out of. And so we've gotten to the point now where basically the fire hall has outgrown its usefulness at its present location. And so, better now than waiting another 10-20 years is to find a new location and have a new fire hall built somewhere in the Ganges area. A few places have been proposed, a few places have been looked at, and at present, the present location that is been proposed is up at the Kings Lane bowling alley. So one of the things that I thought I might take a look at today, I thought be a neat little sneak preview, is maybe we'll go up to the proposed location for the new fire hall. I mean, anybody who lives on Salt Spring Island probably knows where the Kings Lane is, but if you've been living under a rock or in a cave or haven't been following what's been going on in the local paper here, well, this will give you a chance to take a look at the location and surrounding environment and see what you think for yourself. This island is facing some serious challenges in the near future, and a new fire hall will be vital to meeting those challenges. I'm just going to give you another shot to the southeast for you so you can see. when we were hit with snow in the early, it wasn't even winter yet, it was actually late fall 2006, this whole region was hit with snow. Well, I think we're going to take a little walk up to the proposed new location for the fire hall and let you take a look for yourself. And if you don't know where this location is, well, you will now.
Remember now, the speed limit through this village is 50 kilometers an hour. And if many people on the island had it their way, it would be only about 30 kilometers an hour through the core village areas. So this is what makes for our courthouse here on Lower Ganges Road. So this building also houses our employment center and our government agent office. At this intersection you turn right and drive straight up to the hospital. Here we're just passing the Senior Services Society. And here just up ahead is a last major intersection to make a right to the proposed new fire hall. So this is the intersection. You got the police station there. You make a right here up the hill. Up here on the hill is the Canadian Legion. Greenwood's Extended Care. And the Legion. In the old days, I don't think there was a stop sign here, but since this building was added, it makes sense that they'd put a stop sign here to slow the traffic down making the turns. And here we make the turn. In its heyday, this was the Kings Lane bowling alley. It was quite a popular place for islanders to go.
Behind me to my right you can see the old bowling alley, Kings Lane bowling alley. There's a large parking lot at this property. This property is several acres. This is exactly what the fire hall has been looking for. And it's close to many of the other emergency services. If this project does go through, and this does become the new location for the Ganges Fire Hall, it's estimated it'll take at least 14 months for the building to be built. The architect for this project to build the new fire hall has extensive experience in building fire halls all over BC. Behind me you can get a good view of the main road. And if we pan over this way, down below you can see the police station, and then here you have the Legion. This brings us around to the Kings Lane bowling alley. So this is it for today, folks. It's January 17th, year 2007, broadcasting to you from Salt Spring Island. This is James Falcon, out.